BBAI was trending at some point in the regular session of yesterday, the 12th of September 2025. It gained 4.31% ultimately. The stock gained momentum on social media, and it was all around the potential for a short squeeze and speculation on new government and commercial contracts. The recent spotlight came after reports that the company's technology is being used to accelerate passenger processing at Nashville International Airport, a development fueling optimism around real world adoption of its AI driven security and operational solutions. The chart around trading and investing communities is such that its company is framed as a smaller but potential competitor to Palantir with high upside potential and yeah, a possible competent player in the defense and security AI space. Traders are actively dissecting the stock's chart setup, pointing out technical levels that could trigger breakout if volume surges. Bulls highlight the company's positioning in AI enhanced decision intelligence, government partnerships, and AI security applications as catalysts for future growth. Bears are obviously cautious, flagging the company's volatile earnings history and reliance on contract-driven revenue. Yeah, so even though the stock gained 4.31% ultimately, it is still under selling pressure. Yeah, still under selling pressure within a longer term bullish trend. We'll get to that later on. The extrapolation here is saying that strength is going to remain in place. The strength that is coming up and defying the selling pressure is expected to remain in place up till Wednesday, the 17th of September. Then after that, we might see a contraction that might take it to the lows it was trading at as of June of this year. No guarantee that that will be the case. That's a long time to come, and between now and then, a lot can happen. A lot can happen. Projections are saying lower prices 3.22, 3.82, 4.81, but we know yesterday it printed an intraday high 5.53. So this rejection, we'll also talk about the implications of this rejection at 5.53. Okay, but prior to that, we had 6.98, 6.66, 6.13, and even as far back as 11th of August, we had 10.06, 9.47, 8.51, 5.96, 4.96. Yeah, a mix of upward and downward projections. And then coming down to the price pressure momentums, they're all severely bearish. But notice that they're all severely bearish, yes. However, it looks like the 10-day moving average. It's not visible, but it looks like maybe it may be improving, given that it has started to show strength. So that yesterday was actually the second day of gains on the stock. So yeah, that's it's improving, gradually improving. Yeah, it was actually worse than that. You can see as of the 10th, it was a negative 1.2348. So it is gradually improving. Both of them, the 10 and 21-day moving averages, they are selling. Selling pressure is still very much severe, but they are improving. So the selling pressure is still prevalent. And the indication on this 20, the indication it's not here. It's not on this chart. The indication on this 40-day moving average is such that the one of the derivatives is now positive, indicating or validating what we're just or validating the loss of selling pressure. The solid selling pressure is decelerating. And on the 200-day moving average, it's that indicator is not here as well, not on this chart. It was here earlier on. We have them here. We have the breakdown here. Yeah, we have the breakdown here. You can always pause and read. It's indicating that the underlying trend still remains bullish. The price pressure momentum on that 200-day moving average is of a trend type. So it's trending. That the 200-day moving average is still trending. So that is why the stock is still facing selling pressure within a longer term bullish trend. Okay, so what do we observe? There's a divergence between the short and the intermediate moving, between the short, medium, and the long term trends. The short term and intermediate trends are bearish, whereas the underlying trend is still bullish, presenting a buying opportunity. Yeah, says this suggests that BBAI is experiencing short term selling pressure within a longer term uptrend, potentially creating a buying opportunity near support levels for those with a long term perspective. So yes, this rejection of that 5.53 may have also worsened the price pressure, the angle of attack on these, especially the derivatives. Yeah, you can see it may have worsened it. It may have without that rejection, maybe they would have been a lot more, maybe possibly positive. Yeah, but that's how it is. There will always be rejections. But the good thing about them as well, on the contrary, is that it gives you a perspective. It gives you a price point to look at. In the interim, you can now see its target. This is our target 5.53. If it breaks it, then it's psychological. If it breaks it, then we might be able to test higher prices. $6, 6.66. Yeah, we have here 6.13. Yeah, 6.66, 6.98. If it breaks 5.1, 5.53. Yeah, that's a fresh rejection. Fresh rejection, fresh resistance. So on the 4 hour chart, we have, remember I said extrapolation is saying that strength will remain in place up till Wednesday, the 17th of September. On this 4 hour chart, it's saying, remember the 4 hour chart prints every 4 hours. So within a trading session, I think this probably prints up to 3 times. I think so, 3 or 2 times, one of those. It begins by 8 o'clock, 8 to 12. Okay, it changes twice. So it's saying here that the strength will remain in place up till the pre-market session of Wednesday the 17th, and within that we can still accommodate. Even the 4 hour chart is saying that it will be declining in on Wednesday, but it's within that as well. It will still be higher than what it was as of Friday, yesterday the 12th. So the two extrapolations here seem to be aligning. However, between now and Wednesday the 17th is also a long time. A lot can also happen between now and then. You know, Trading activity can change a lot of things as well. Aggression can change a lot of things as well. It doesn't take cognizance of how traders will react and what news that might come up. The positive thing here is that the price pressure momentums are all robustly positive, but they have negative second derivatives, indicating, yes, that's validating the strength that you know that we see in the form of the gain of 4.31%. However, it's not out of the woods yet, hence the negative derivatives and also that rejection as well. Rejection at 5.53 in this session. That's early, quite early in the session. It may have affected some of these derivatives. Maybe they would have been a lot more positive. You know. Okay, so have a look and see what you make of BBAI. And thank you very much for watching this video.